Anything interesting happen on the ship?
Let's see. What happened?
Nothing. No, you went to every port you were supposed to go to.
Yep. For
So
sure.
that's the best thing then, because that doesn't always happen.
I think we all agreed that we had the most fun at Coco Cay.
That's their island, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's because they can control everything over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a lot of fun.
Yep, and nobody's trying to hustle you over there too, right? All the
Yeah.
other places, they look at it like a payday every time the ship comes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You realize how poor everybody is when you go to the cruise ship and you travel to these places.
Yeah.
They really are broke, you know.
Right.
Yeah. Thank you. There it is. Say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Last chance to get a picture. Oh, this is a good video because there's two boats next to each other. This is rare. There's never really another one there. That's a Royal Caribbean too, I think, isn't it? Which one is that? Do you know? Oh, that's rare. That just got here then. That's just this Odyssey is never here. That's the oldest.
Odyssey?
That's the oldest one. If that's Odyssey.
We met up with them at Coco Cay.
Yeah, that's the oldest one. You see how small it is?
Yeah.
It only has like 3 levels.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry. I see. I'm just looking at the video. I'm looking at them. grandeur of the seas. Yeah, that's old. But they're good. The older ones are good because they're small. And the big boats, it's all hype. Those big boats, man, they're too big. A lady told me yesterday that she was having breakfast and she left her phone in her cabin. It took her an hour to go get it and come back.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, look what they're doing over there with the fire over there. The Coast Guard's doing a ceremony over there. See that? Watch the fire over there. That's the Coast Guard. See the fire in that big bowl?
Oh.
See it? Yeah. They're doing a ceremony for the Coast Guard. Yeah, so the lady forgot her. She went to breakfast, a sit-down breakfast on Icon of the Seas, and they were asking her to, like on the table, there's something you can snap, and you could tell you something on your phone, some specials or something. And everybody was doing it. And she goes, "Oh, I left my phone in my room." And she says, "Mom, you could use my phone." She goes, "No, I want to look at my phone." Now, she was older, but she didn't come back for an hour. And they said, "Did you get lost?" And she says, "No." She says, "Was the elevator crowded?" "No." But I'm tired because she had to walk up go up 3, go all the way over there, and then come back and go down 3 and go like this. I mean, it's like a mall.
Oh wow!
Think about walking around in a mall all day. Yeah.
Right.
So that's what I hear about the big ships.
It was a little crazy. We had 2 rooms to get to they were on each end of the ship.
Oh, why'd you do that?
We tried to get a deal on our rooms, so we had.
Well, then that's what you get. Then.
Exactly.
Well, did you get the deal?
Yeah, we got the deal.
That's why you had to walk.
That's right.
Yeah.
So there was adult and 2 kids in one, and adult.
Yeah.
And
You
2
know what?
kids in
They
another.
are so in tune about what passengers want and
Yeah.
know how to upsell.
Oh right.
So if anybody wants 2 rooms next to each other, you got to pay a premium for that, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. So they know what they're doing. They've been around a long time. These cruise ships. And a lot of people request that.
Right.
Think about it. Hundreds of people every ship request that. If there's 3,000 people on the ship, 100 of them ask for 2 rooms at the same time.
Right.
I know because my groups are so big that they can't be all in one room.
Oh yeah.
My groups are huge, 10, 12, 13, 14 people.
Right.
Sometimes 2 shuttles full of families going. You always can tell because they're always wearing the same shirt.
Sure.
The bigger the group, the more likely they have the same shirt on.
We're not cool like that.
I didn't say that was cool. I said the bigger the group, normally the more likely they have the same shirt. I didn't say it was cool. To me, it reminds me of when I pick up the bachelorettes and all that silly stuff they're wearing on their head.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. That's not cool. There's not too much of a difference between everybody wearing a silly shirt with a silly saying and then those things on your head. Man, I always tell them, you got to get in the shuttle with that. Can't you take that off your head? No, that's what the bachelorette has to do all night.
Yep.
Well, you don't want to be walking around in Miami with that, but good luck. When I picked them up, the thing is gone. Somebody took it. Somebody said, "I want that." They just took it. Yeah, it happens. Nobody ever comes home with that thing on her head. Yeah.
Do you shuttle all day then? Every day?
Yeah, I start at 4.
Start at 4?
Well, the first flight out is at 7, so everybody wants to be there an hour and a half before.
Yeah.
So I got to wake up at 4, pick them up at 5, 4:35, and then get them to the airport. Yeah, I did 2 jobs. You're my 3rd job today.
Oh wow.
Yeah, you're my 3rd job today. Yeah. I actually have the timing was right because I have 2 pickups today from Liberty and Seas to the airport.
Oh sure.
And it's good because I hate when both groups are ready at the same time because then somebody has to wait this distance. It's only a half hour, but
Still.
people don't want to wait. In this business, people want you to wait for them.
Right.
But luckily in this little area that you can, but very rarely in this business are we allowed to wait anywhere.
All right.
And for some reason, it just so happens that at Terminal 18, the police, code enforcement allow us to just pull in there and wait, without even checking to see if we're even in the right spot. So that's why we're able to wait there. But in a lot of other terminals, like Celebrity's terminal over there, you can't just pull in and wait. You gotta, if you're just sitting there, the cop's gonna go, go. What are you doing? Go.
stay here.
You can't stay here, yeah. So that, and all of Miami, which is my main pickup spot, is Miami Port.
Gotcha.
And you're not even really allowed on the island until you're ready to pick somebody up. And they kick you off the island and then write you a ticket if you're worried if you're driving around over there because they think you're trying to hustle pick up passengers. And then every time you come off and on the island, you get charged $4.50. So their goal is to get you off the island and on. Oh look, a seaplane. See it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Right there.
That's a seaplane. Yeah. Probably going to the islands. Probably restocking and going to Bimini maybe. Yeah, Bimini. Yeah, Bimini. Okay, we're here. What airline you guys all going to?
So we're going on United.
All right, that's Terminal 1. So I remember I was talking to you guys when I picked you up about the kids being on their first cruise. It was you guys, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do remember you because you had all these kids.
Uh-huh.
How did they like being on the ship? Did they react the way you thought?
Oh yeah, they loved it. They were so
Did you bring them to the
happy.
front of the ship like in Titanic?
I
No,
should have.
a lot of parents do that. They take a picture of the kid in the front. Some ships you can get to the front, some ships you can't. But I think on that one you can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, not United. American Airlines.
All right, American. That's
Yeah.
Terminal 3. All right.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it was fun. I think our son, our oldest, he really enjoyed the buffets every day. Yeah.
Took full advantage.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's cool. That must be my other pickup. They're good. That's about right. You're about ready. Perfect. Yeah, there she is. Okay. Hello, we got off earlier than expected. We're ready whenever you are. No rush. Okay.
Clarissa.
Yeah, Clarissa. And I didn't call you Clarissa when I picked you up? I told you. So now you know why I'm confused. It was the same timing. Look at that. She was texting me at the same time that I was picking you up. And I said, Clarissa? And you went, no. And look, she's just texting me now, getting off the ship. What a coincidence, yeah.
Ours leaves at 11:37. Dallas at 2. And 3 o'clock departs from Dallas.
Excuse me.
It's all right. Last time I flew, I was in New Zealand, so that's why.
No way. That long
Last time
ago.
I flew, so-
No way.
Yeah, 10 years ago.
That's crazy. No way. You guys drive?
We
You
just
just
drive.
not going.
Just drive everywhere. I mean, when we went to Arizona, we don't fly, we just drive.
Oh, see, maybe it's because, like, my sibling, I'm traumatized from long road trips with my family.
Oh yeah.
One of my siblings will, like, cry. So now, I don't want to do any of the road trips with kids. I think we will fly.
Right.
We didn't say we were going to be fast with our kids.
We'll fly or we'll not go.
We have a travel farm with our kids.
Furthest with our kids
This one.
was this one, yeah. But I mean, like, did we take them to California or anything? Furthest they've been is like St. George.
That was a fun trip.
But,
When did you guys live in
Just cities.
yeah, I like it. was our, because we went somewhere in October. We went to that concert, and then this was the next trip. Always to Park City.
Yeah. So many undercover policemen. You never see police cars in Florida.
Oh yeah?
You don't see any police cars in Florida. You just see that. Look. That's all you see.
Oh wow.
Yeah, there's no police cars. This airport's probably packed with cars like that. That are just police officers just circling around.
Okay.
Yeah. You never know. You'd never know who they are.
Right.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome, brother.
Have a good day.
You too. Move up a little bit for me.
Morning. Oh, I'm sorry. Have a good day. backing up.
Yes, sir.
Yay! We're in a car now.
Yeah.
I like the matrix.
This cat got a whole speakers from a stereo. We got a whole rig set up. The speakers must in the car must don't work.
So the passengers that I just picked up from the ship, they said the best thing was Coco Cay.
Yes, yeah.
Was it?
Yeah. Well, we didn't
That's
even-
their island, right?
Yes, yeah. We didn't get off at was it Nassau or whatever? Because,
Nassau, Bahamas,
yeah, I read then it's not really worth it. And so they said Coco Cay is the better option since it's all inclusive and all that stuff. So
Yeah, and it's safer, and there's nobody hustling you for money.
Exactly.
Nassau, man, there's a straw market there, and all they do is try to take, they try to sell you something. It's you wind up buying stuff because you feel so sorry for them. They're very poor.
Right.
Yeah, Coco Cay, the passengers I just talked, they had a lot of kids, and they said that they had a great time at Coco Cay.
Yeah, it was really nice. We didn't stay that long. We stayed for like, what, 3 hours?
Yeah.
It's just with these little ones, they have to have their naps or else they're just not enjoying it.
Yeah, it's not easy traveling with kids, but I noticed you guys are smart because when you only bring carry-ons, it makes the process a lot easier than checking bags and having them bring the bags to your room and then putting the bags out the night before, and then in the morning having to get your bags. It's so much easier just to walk on with a little bag like that.
Right.
Yeah, most people overpack for cruise ships anyway. That's all you need is that little bag,
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely has to be done, that's for sure. There's a lot of clothes we didn't even use.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. All right, we're going back to Fort Lauderdale Airport, right?
Correct.
And what airline is it?
American.
American. Taking up a little video. I like this angle because both ships are both back. That's called Grandeur of the Seas. That's one of the oldest Royal Caribbean still in service right there. That one right there. Yeah.
The one that says, what's it? The one that has the word on it. Beyond. Do you know what ship that is?
Yeah, that's Celebrity Beyond.
Oh.
That's Celebrity. The one with the X on the smokestack.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Celebrity Beyond. Yeah, that's here too.
Oh.
Yeah, there is a Celebrity ship right here. We're gonna see it. But it might be Reflection. I don't know if it's Beyond. It's the Edge, the Reflection, the Beyond, and the Accent are here. But they all take turns. Just like there's different Royal Caribbeans that take turns.
Yeah.
There's different Celebrities. This is Celebrity's main terminal. So a lot of ships are here. This is not Royal Caribbean's main terminal. Their main terminal's in Miami, where they built their own nice, beautiful terminal. This is not Royal Caribbean's terminal. This is Fort Lauderdale's terminal. So the only terminal that was built by the cruise lines in Fort Lauderdale are Celebrity and Disney. Disney just finished theirs last Thanksgiving. So they just had their 1-year anniversary. So that's the new trend, is to get the cruise lines to build their own terminals. So this terminal, see how it doesn't say Royal Caribbean on it? They might put signs inside and stuff, but you see how the outside doesn't say nothing? Because there's the Beyond right there, see?
That's what I was wondering.
Yeah, that's the Beyond. So there's another one here. So there's two Royal Caribbeans and there's 2 Celebrities. So the other one I think is Reflection. See it? You can see the top of it right there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we'll see it when we make this right. So yeah, that's the new trend. Is Miami? They're redoing all the old terminals and letting the cruise lines pay for some. I guess most of it. I don't know how the financing goes, but it looks like the cruise ships are paying to have their own custom terminals, and then they can call the shots because it's their terminal.
Right.
Instead of leasing, like this ship leases the port's terminal to put their ship there. They probably sign a big lease with them, 50-year lease, and say, okay, we'll let you knock it down and build your own terminal. So it's great for us because you're going to sign a 50-year lease and you're going to build a beautiful terminal. It's going to be more beautiful than what we have, and ours are old. Ours are probably built in the 80s. Probably don't have good enough bathrooms now, and no concession, no bottles, no nothing going on. Where if they build their own terminal, it's going to be awesome for their passengers.
Right.
The experience is better. Yeah. I'm going to make it right here, and that's going to be kind of hard. Yeah, that's going to be hard. This guy's going to There's the ship on the left. See it? That's the silhouette. See on the left? Celebrity silhouette. Yeah. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, guy. Thank you very much. Yeah, today's gonna be great. Yeah.
It's honestly so beautiful out here.
Yeah, you should move here.
I don't want to get
You should sell everything you have and just come and then rent. Sell everything you have and come here and rent an apartment.
An apartment our size, for our size family, got a big family.
You'd be happy, man. Be happy, so you rent the house. Rent the house.
We have to get like 2 apartments.
Oh, well, you said your family's too big. You'd probably have to rent like a 3-bedroom, 4-bedroom house. But you know, you're not going to be in the best area, but you'll still be here. You know what I mean? That's the key.
Right.
You know.
What's the crime?
No, there's no crime.
Really?
No. The only thing about Florida is the summers are too hot, and it's expensive. I mean,
Yeah.
if you can afford to live here, the only thing you're complaining about is the weather. But then people up north complain about how cold it is there. So.
Yeah. And it's cold and it's expensive.
Yeah, and I complain, and a lot of people that live here complain about how hot it is in the summer. So these days is why everybody comes here. This is the tourist season because this is the best weather in the country right now. Everybody that's coming here is coming from colder weather than what we have.
Yes.
So that's why this is the best place to be right now. But in the summer, people that have money leave. They don't want to be here in the summer. They go to wherever other homes that they live. You know, it's.
Colorado.
Yeah, well, anything, because that May, June, July, August, you know, those months, man, it's murder down here. But some people, island people, I don't know, are you an island person? Is your blood and ancestry from the Caribbean?
No.
Either of you? No? Well then, you're not going to make it either then. You're like me then, you're not going to make it. The only ones that really thrive in that summer environment are the island folks. Like if you got Caribbean in you,
Yeah.
then you, even South American, if you got Caribbean or South American blood, you're okay in the summer. If you have Northern or European blood, no, either you're born in like the northern states or you're born in Europe, your family's born in Europe. Yeah, like the Jamaicans do fine down here, you know, Cubans and the Latinos do fine down
So
here.
I guess technically I do have some Mexican in me. So maybe I might survive a little bit longer.
Maybe,
than you guys.
yeah,
Up until July. And then
Yeah, but Mexicans a little different too, because their weather is not as bad. Yeah, their weather is not as bad. It's still hot down there too, no doubt, but I don't know. That's the only thing, you know. You're right. Any place that's good to live, it's going to be expensive. So you got to get that out of your head, how expensive it is. The rest is, you know, if you can work. And here, there's plenty of opportunities to work because Florida's growing, so there's a lot of opportunities, a lot of jobs.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of jobs here. They can't even fill jobs here, companies. But housing is scarce. They're building these rental buildings everywhere, but they're really expensive. They're brand new and really expensive. Mostly young kids are moving in there, and there were no families. They're just 3-4 of them go rent a 2-bedroom. That's really what's going on with that. So when you have a family, it's difficult because you have to rent a house, and then you know, oh, what are you doing? And then when you rent a house, you know, you might not want to be in the neighborhood that the house is available. You know, you might be away from the ocean. You know, everybody wants to be by where we are right now. We're east of I-95. We're close to the beach. We're close to all the action, the airport. But as you go west in Florida, certain areas it's less expensive because it's further from the beach. Yeah, and those houses are affordable.
My sister-in-law, she lives in like Rescue, Florida, and like over there by like Destin and like Fort Lauderdale.
See, but that's not. If you don't live in South Florida, you're really not getting that Florida experience.
Got it.
You know what I mean? Like anything like from Palm Beach down, you really. That's what people are known for when they say we're going to Florida.
Yeah.
You know, unless you want to pick Orlando, you could throw Orlando in there a little bit because of Disney. If it wasn't for Disney, Orlando would just be in the middle of the state. It would be terrible. But Disney makes Orlando special. So other than Disney, you won't even put Orlando in that same category as South Florida, because there'd be no tourism. There's only tourism there's only tourism in Orlando because of Disney. So the places that you're talking about up there, there's no tourism up there. A lot of retired folk move there because it's cheaper, and you're still living in Florida, which is a great state, but you're 4 hours away. You know, you're 4 hours away from us. Orlando's 3.5 hours away. So this whole area south, like Boca Raton, Palm Beach, all the way to Miami is really the most desirable place. Yeah, we also have the waterways here. We have the airports here. You know, we have the cruise ships here. They don't have none of that. There's no airports up there. I mean, they have to fly into, you know, some obscure airport like Orlando or Palm Beach Airport maybe, and then drive north. The two major airports in Florida, three major ones. Four would be Palm Beach, Fort Lauderdale, Miami, and Orlando. So if you don't live near there, then you're far from the airport. Yeah.
That makes sense. I guess.
Where do you guys live?
We live in Alabama right now.
Oh, that's close to us.
Yeah.
Yeah, so when you live that close, there's really no reason to move. Like if you're in Alabama and Georgia, even in Tennessee, I would say, which is a great state too. You know, you're so close that you can vacation, you can drive. If you wanted, you could drive. I think it's 110, I-10. Is it I-10 or I-110? You ever heard of Gulf Shores, Alabama?
Yes.
I drive people when we have hurricanes, I drive people to Gulf Shores, Alabama to that Holiday Inn. Because that's the only hotel that's not booked up. Because when we have a hurricane down here, people are scared, and then they go up north and book all the hotels. So the only hotels are in Alabama. And the Georgia hotels are packed too, because everybody wants to take 95 up. But if you take the turnpike and get on I-10, it goes through the panhandle of Florida. And that panhandle goes to Alabama. And the first town, I believe, over the state line is Gulf Shores, isn't it?
I think so.
From Tallahassee?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, Tallahassee's terrible. You ever been to Tallahassee? Oh my God.
We've driven through
So
it.
ghetto, ghetto, man. So you can't even roll down your windows when you're at a traffic light. Barefoot kids trying to like knock on your windows, and their parents are like telling them to go do it. You see them on the doorsteps. It's just because you're driving through their town, and they know that you're going to Alabama, because Gulf Shores, Alabama is kind of nice. It's got the houses on the stilts over there. It's kind of a little tourist spot, you know.
Yeah.
There's nothing touristy about Tallahassee.
Oh.
No, not Tallahassee, Pensacola.
Well, I've never been to Pensacola.
It's Pensacola, not Tallahassee, my bad. Pensacola is right next to Gulf Shores, Alabama. And Pensacola's bad. You know who came from Pensacola? Roy Jones Jr. Remember, you know who he is, right? Boxer, man. He's a cool dude, man. Roy Jones, very cool. He actually is an announcer now for boxing. I love Roy. I watched him. I like boxing. I watched Roy Jones come up. And, man, he was so tough, man. What an attitude, so cocky. And I always wondered, why is he like that? And when you interview him, he goes, man, I grew up in Pensacola, man. And the way he talks and acts, and he gets so much respect among his peers, you know. And yeah, so when I did Pensacola, yeah, Roy Jones Jr. was one of those kids barefoot trying to hustle the people driving through his town. Yeah, he was one of those kids, grew up dirt poor.
He was commentating for that Mike Tyson and
Jake Paul?
Jake Paul's little fight.
Oh, he did?
He was commentating.
Oh, I didn't see it, but I heard about it. Yeah, so yeah, he's you know, he's matter of fact, he fought Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson and him did before Jake Paul.
Yeah, they talked about it.
No, they did. Oh yeah, but they did the fight.
You know what I'm saying? He was talking about it during the commentation.
Yeah, and I think it was a draw. I think him and Mike Tyson got a draw, and it was a better fight than the Jake Paul fight, because Mike Tyson did fight back against Roy Jones. He didn't fight back. He didn't fight back against Jake.
No, he was playing with him.
Probably because of money.
Yeah,
Because Jake Paul probably said, if you knock me out or hurt me and embarrass me, you're getting $1 million.
Yeah.
But if you make the fight look competitive and don't embarrass me, you get $20 million. And Mike was not taking any chances, right? He wants to be a multimillionaire. If he's not now, he knows what that feels like. So he wants to be back in the mix, right?
Yeah.
So you can see him saying, I'll throw one or two punches and you can knock me out.
Yeah.
I can't with him
Yeah, I think he did that on purpose.
I think so.
He did. He was always like that, man. He's always crazy. He was crazy, you know, when he was young. What airline again? I'm sorry. American. Okay. Yeah, he was always crazy. Fun, crazy, but crazy.
I was expecting to see something crazier, honestly.
Yeah, they tried to. Well, they did. What Jake Paul did say to him was, "Hey, Mike, when we go up there, smack me." Did you see that Mike smacked him?
Oh yeah.
That was like the day before.
The weigh-in,
The
yeah.
day before. It's like Jake Paul knows that he needs to generate some kind of hype, you know. And Mike's got no hate in his heart anymore. He does. He had a lot of hate when he was young, a lot of anger. But now he's like, you know, at that age, I can relate. I'm kind of that age too. At that age, you're not, you know, you're reminiscent and you're not really, you know, you're not bitter as much as you were when you were young. And plus he's a pothead too. He smokes pot like 24/7, and that doesn't make you pot doesn't make you aggressive. So yeah. So he was, you know, Jake Paul said, "Hey man, we need some hype. Just smack me." And even when Mike smacked him, you could see he was actually thinking that Jake was going to hit him back. He didn't know how Jake was going to react. So I did see that clip where Mike smacked him, and then Jake just went like this. But Mike was ready because he didn't know how Jake was. Because Jake didn't say smack me, but I won't smack you back. He didn't. He just said, "Mike, just do me a favor. I know what I'm doing. You know what to do, right? You gotta meet the hype. You gotta smack me." And Mike goes, "Man, I'll smack the shit out of you, man." But yet when it came time to do it, you know, Mike was a little nervous because it could have went bad because he could have tried to embarrass him, but he didn't. Yeah. That was the most streamed sporting event ever.
Yeah.
Live stream, yeah.
That's what they were going for.
Yeah.
They shut that down. They shut Netflix down. Netflix couldn't even handle it.
Yeah, somebody told me they got a lot of people at the house for a party, and they were very disappointed that it was going on and off.
Yeah, we were just trying to watch it at the house. I was waiting for. I don't even watch any fights, but just because, you know, it's Mike Tyson.
Well, that's why it was the most streamed sporting events, because normally only boxing fans watch fights.
Right.
You know, and I've been a boxing fan, so I've always watched them. And my buddy pays for them, and he invites me over. So fighting, usually you pay $80 to watch a pay-per-view fight. It's usually $80. Yeah, you watch it on pay-per-view. And I don't understand how it became free on Netflix, but it did promote Netflix, I guess.
Yeah.
It did probably make a lot of people sign up for Netflix.
Oh yeah.
That didn't have Netflix.
Absolutely.
So that's really what they were going for, getting a bunch of new subscribers probably. And then they probably don't let you cancel within the year.
Yeah.
All those new subscribers, they probably mandatory did a year.
Yeah.
So you can't just join and then quit. So that was probably smart, yeah. You're going to go through this door right here. See this door, 321?
Yes.
Yeah, you're going to go through that door.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. I'm glad you came. You going to come back next year or no? Is this a once-in-a-lifetime bucket list thing you guys did with the kids?
I don't know. We'll think about it. Like, we like the cruise, but they might be too small. So, wait, maybe like 4
They didn't
or 5.
appreciate it, right? They weren't kept busy enough.
I don't know. So like the children, they were just fussing and crying, and they wanted to do stuff, and people are tired because they all got sick. And
You know what? I know it's expensive, and I wouldn't suggest it, but they belong on the Disney cruise.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
think so.
And that's expensive, and it is in Fort Lauderdale. You know,
Yeah.
it's just expensive. It's, you know, really like only rich people take their kids there, and unfortunately that's too bad because every kid can appreciate that, right?
Maybe one day we'll take them.
Yeah,
That might be the next one.
It's called the Disney Dream and the Disney Magic. It's
Yeah.
right there in Port Everglades, yeah. Yeah, you know those ships are good because the adults. Oops, I thought I put this in too. All right, you guys, wait on the sidewalk and I'm gonna get your luggage, okay?
Awesome, thank you.
All right, don't go in the street. Watch your step.